Now we are done with the cardigan, the back part. Now we are going to be working on the sleeve. We're just basically going to be repeating the same pattern. I'm going to start with the slip knot, and then insert my hook, and then I'm going to insert my hook in any gap, but I make sure the gap is aligned with the armpit, like this, and with the yeah. So I'm going to insert my hook there and slip stitch to join my yarn there, and then I'm going to chain 3, and then I'm going to place 2 double crochets in the same gap, 2 double crochets in the next gap. So I'm going to continue with the pattern just like we were doing, and then when you get to the corner chain close to the seam, shoulder seam, we'll place 3 double crochets in the first 2 chain space, and then we'll place 3 double crochets in the next 2 chain space, and then we'll carry on with the pattern. So I ended up doing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 rounds. So I think the length of my sleeves is okay now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just chain one there. So we're going to skip one chain. We're going to be working with stitches now. We are going to place a single crochet back in the same chain one, and then we're going to skip one chain there, and then we set our hook and make and place a single crochet there, and then skip another stitch, insert another single crochet in the following stitch, skip another stitch, and insert a single crochet into the next stitch. We are not working with gaps, guys. We're working with the stitches. Yes. So we skip one stitch and then we place a single crochet into the next. That way we are going to draw our sleeve close together, because we are going to be working on the cuffs. Okay, so the next we're going to grab my orange color yarn. So I'm going to make a slip knot, and then I'll insert my hook. I'm going to insert my hook in any of those stitches, doesn't matter where you place it, and then I'm going to make a slip stitch to join the yarn to my work, and I'm going to chain 3, and then I'm going to do double crochets all the way. And then remember, guys, this double crochet, the first 3 chains we did, we always count that as our first double crochet. So we're going to count our double crochets till, and make sure that they are even number. So if you count and realize that you have an odd number, just make sure that you find a way to place another double crochet so it can be an even number. Okay, so I'm on my last there, and then I'm going to slip stitch on top of those 3 chain space we did at the beginning with the slip stitch, and then I'm going to chain 1 and cut my yarn. Like I said, guys, your double crochet should be even number. You will see the reason why I say it so later on. Make sure they are even number. Just count as I'm doing there, and make sure that you have even number of those double crochets. Okay, I've decided to use the same color yarn. I'm going to attach this yarn to my work. I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to insert my hook at the back of that double crochet, and then yarn over and then slip stitch, chain 3, and then I'm going to insert my hook at the back, from the back to front, not front, that's front, but I'm going to insert from the back like that, and then I'll grab my yarn over, and then I'll complete my double crochet. In the next one, I'm going to yarn over and insert my hook front from the front. That's what I'm going to be doing in the next one, like that, and then yarn over and then complete my double crochet. And then the next one, I'm going to insert my hook from the back like that, and then I will complete my double crochet. This is called front post and back post double crochet. So that's what you're going to be doing, but you have to be very careful. You have to be looking at what you're doing so that you won't make a mistake. Okay, so I'm going to do it together again. Then this is from the back. That was front, now this is the back. Yarn over from the front, complete that double crochet. So you just have to, it's simple as that. You just have to concentrate and make sure that you don't make a mistake. And this you will see the reason why I said you should have an even number of double crochets in a minute or so. So now I'm on my last double crochet, and then I'm going to place a double crochet there, and then I'll have to slip stitch on top of the 3 chains we did. So if you had an even number here, we're going to realize that you're going to end up with both front post in the same in a row. Instead of having front and then back post, we're going to have front or back post. You see, that's why you need to have an even number of rows. So I've chained 3 right there, so I'm just going to repeat the same thing, and then starting with the 3 chain and then following the pattern like that till I have the length like that. And then this I just did like 5 centimeters length of the cuffs, but it depends if you want to make it short or if you want to make it long. It depends on you. So I'm going to insert my hook, join this round with a slip stitch, and then chain 1 and then cut off my yarn. And then obviously you will need to weave in all the ends. So that's how the sleeve will look like. Now we're going to be working on the length of the jersey. If you want it short, you can just, skip this part, but if you want it a little bit long, stay tuned. So I'm going to make a slip knot, insert my hook, and then I'm going to work at the bottom of this cardigan. Right, so the pattern will be the same. Okay, the pattern will be the same. So I'm going to insert my hook with a slip stitch right there, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to insert 2 double crochets in the same corner chain space. So that chain always count as one double crochet, so we have got 2 double crochets including that 3 chain space. So we are going to continue with the pattern. So as you have noticed, I've placed 2 double crochets instead of 3. The reason being that when you're working with granny square, granny pattern, if you want an even edge, you must start with 2 double crochets, and next row should be 1 double crochet, so that you at the end of it all you have an even edge. You will see what I'm talking about in the next round. So basically I'm just going to follow the pattern, placing 3 double crochets till that corner to corner chain space. But before we reach there, I will do the pattern all the way till we reach that 2 corner chain space into the double crochet bars there. Then I'll meet you there. Okay, now I'm getting close to my 2 corner chain space, so I'm placing my 3 double crochets in there, and then the next one will be my double crochet bar. So the first double crochet bar that you're going to reach, you have to skip that, right? Like what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to skip that, and then I'll place my 3 double crochet in the next double crochet bar. And then I'm going to skip the next one and place my 3 double crochet in the next DC bar. So I'm going to repeat that till I reach the other 2 chain corner space. Okay, now I've reached my corner 2 chain space. So, and I've realized that I've made a mistake. I've skipped 1 double crochet bar, so I'm going to undo that. But if you didn't make a mistake, you just have to continue with your 3 double crochets in the next 2 chain space, 2 chain corner space. So I'm going to repeat that, making sure that I skip only 1 DC bar, 1 double crochet bar, and then into the next I'm going to place 3 double crochets, skip the next, and then now I'm close to my corner 2 chain space, so I'm going to skip that, and then I'm going to place 3 double crochets in that corner chain space. And then I'm going to continue with the pattern. Now I'm almost by the corner 2 chain space again, so I'm going to place 2 double crochet in there, just like what I did at the beginning of the round. I placed 2 double crochet, and then in the next row that we're going to do, we are going to start with 1 double crochet, and then we carry on with the pattern, and at the end we're going to place 1 double crochet only. We're going to repeat that till the length of the jersey is what you want. So yeah, so like I said, first row we did 2 double crochets at the beginning of the round and at the end. The next row will be 1 double crochet at the beginning and at the end, and then the following one will be 2 double crochets at the beginning and at the end, just like that, following the pattern as well. So I'm going to be back when I have my desired length. Now we are going to crochet around the cardigan from the bottom there up to the collar, and down again from the bottom there, going up, and then we're going to work in this double crochet bars like that, and then down, and then at the bottom as well. So basically I'm just going to do like 3 to 4 rounds. So when you working with this using the same pattern, when you reach the DC bars, you just skip 1 double crochet bar, and then you work into the other bar, and then just like that, and then make sure that each round starts, if you start your round with 2 double crochet, it ends with 2 double crochets. Just like what I'm doing, I'm going to make a slip knot inside my hook, and then I'm just going to start with into that DC bar. I'm going to insert my hook in there, and then chain 3, and then place 1 double crochet. So that's what you're going to be doing, and then you're going to follow the pattern all the way up to the collar where we have our double crochet bar, and then when you get there, you work 3 double crochets, and then skip 1 double crochet bar. You go to the another one just like you were doing before, when we reached whenever we reached a double crochet bar. So I'm going to be doing that for like 2 to 3 rounds or 4, and then I'll meet you back. So if you have reached this stage, you have completed your cardigan. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.